shit, they all gone. From Atlanta where young niggas be honest. I know they hating on me, but I don't be honest. Whenever I tell her to come, she come. Whenever it's smoke, we ain't burning. Drip too hard, don't stand too close.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Click the bell right beside it to be notified whenever I post a new video. And as you guys can see by the title, today I'm going to be giving you tips on how to gain your first 100 subscribers fast. So I'm going to be giving y'all the hardcore tips, the tips you need to know, because I hate when big YouTubers say, oh my gosh, be patient, or it'll come to you. Like, no, you're not helping in no type of way. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys today in this video. So let's get started. The first tip I have is to be consistent. Now I know this is a generic tip that every YouTuber gives, but it's truly a good tip because, like me for example, I haven't been on my YouTube game lately and I haven't posted as much as I should be, and that is one of the reasons why my watch time is being slow and all of that. So if you're being consistent, YouTube will know to push out your videos because they know that you're gonna stay to your little schedule. They know you're gonna post when you're gonna post, so they're gonna push out your content more because they're like, oh, she has a plan going on, so we're gonna push out her videos. The next tip I have is to experiment with different content. So what I mean by that is, don't stick to one niche. Like, I know how a lot of YouTubers say, oh, you should stick to one niche. So like, if you like doing hair videos, just do only hair videos on your channel. Like, no, don't do that. You need to experiment, especially when you're first starting out. You need to experiment with different kind of videos. Gaming videos, challenges, lifestyle, hair videos, opinions videos, advice videos. You need to experience with everything to know what your viewers may want when you grow and get bigger. So what I would recommend is just doing all type of video ideas. Don't just stick to one in the beginning, but later on, once you get more subscribers and you know what they want to watch, that's when you can pick your niche and what your channel as a whole is going to be about. But until then, you should experiment with different content and just find what suits you best. The next tip I have is to ask family and friends to subscribe. This should be your first instinct to do because, like, they're your family, they're your friends. I would hope they would subscribe. I would hope. But, like, that would be the first thing I would do, is ask my family and friends to subscribe. Even if they don't want to subscribe, take their phone, look your neighbor up on YouTube, and subscribe for them. It's just that simple. Make sure you turn the post notifications on for them and all that. But yeah, definitely ask your family to subscribe because they should be your first supporters in anything. So yeah, that should be your first 20 subscribers right there, family and friends. The next tip I have is to promote yourself. So I know a lot of my YouTuber friends, at first they did not want to promote themselves on their YouTube channel because they were afraid what people was going to say, or who's going to comment on it, or who's going to come at them for having a YouTube channel. But I'm just like, girl, you already made it. It's on the internet, so you might as well share it, promote it, tell people to, oh, subscribe to my YouTube channel, stuff, or whatever you want to do. You might as well go ahead and do it. So what I suggest is, if you have Instagram, TikTok, Yubo, I don't know, Monkey, I don't know, anything, just be like, oh, can you go follow my YouTube channel at blank, blank, blank. And if they don't follow your YouTube channel, they just don't. But I mean, you have a lot of opportunity by asking people and by promoting your channel on your social medias, especially if you have a high following on any of your social medias like Instagram, for example. The next tip I have is to make your channel look nice. So you actually want your channel to, like, the layout be nice and neat. You don't want sloppy thumbnails, sloppy titles, all that. You want to make it look nice. You want to have a cute little banner or whatever. You want to have a good profile picture, not no stupid mean profile picture or something like that. Just make sure it looks nice and presentable, because if your channel just looks like it's all over the place and you have like a 20-second video just doing nothing, no one's going to want to subscribe to you because it just looks like sloppy and like you took no time into it. Even if you did, it just looks that way. So make sure your channel looks nice and is presentable, and make sure that you will want to subscribe to your own channel if you were someone else. You get what I mean? The next tip I have is to choose searchable titles. So what I mean is, let's say you went on vacation and you went to the beach. So let's say you wanted to title the video, "We went to the beach." That title is not going to get you views, most likely. That title is not really relevant. People don't just type "we went to the beach." They will type "beach vlog" or "going to the beach with family," maybe something like that. But just like we went to the beach. No one's gonna type that into the search bar. So make sure your titles are searchable, like, oh, beach vlog, or if you did an all-nighter, you can't just put the title as "I stayed up all night." Like, that's not gonna work. You will put "pulling an all-nighter" or something like that. So make sure your titles are searchable and you know that people are searching up that title. The next tip I have is to make flashy thumbnails. So the little mini tip I have for getting your thumbnails correct or getting your thumbnails views is by looking up the video idea that you are wanting to do or you're uploading. Look up that video idea and look at all the thumbnails that are associated with that video. And once you're looking at the thumbnails that are associated with it, kind of analyze in your head, like, what is the common style of thumbnails used for that type of video? What is the common colors used in the thumbnails? What is the common placings in the thumbnails that are commonly used that are getting good views? So like, for example, if you put all-nighter, make sure to look up pulling all-nighter videos. Look at all the thumbnails and just look at what thumbnails are getting the most views, what is eye-catching to viewers. And that way you will know that your video is most likely going to do really well, because you see that thumbnails other people that did is kind of like your thumbnail did well. So that's an awesome tip. The next tip I have is to study your analytics. So studying your analytics is really important, and if you don't know how to do it, I will do a video about that sometime later. But anyway, you need to study your analytics. Your analytics show you what time your subscribers are most active, what days, what is your views coming from, YouTube search, notification squads or something like that. It shows you your watch time hours, how close you are to monetization, what is your average duration during your videos. So like, how much of your videos are people actually watching? That's what your analytics show you, and you need to study those to be like, oh, people are watching 1 minute of my videos, so maybe I should do something better to make it more eye-catching, to make them want to watch more of my videos. So yeah, make sure you study your analytics and you understand what it means, because you're going to need it in the long run. It's going to help you grow your channel, so you're going to need it. The next tip I have is to make sure your videos are entertaining. So one way you could decide if your videos are entertaining is by watching your own video 3 different times. What I do is I'll rewatch my videos 3 different times, and I look through it and I just watch it, and I'm like, if I wasn't me in this video, if I was just a person looking at my channel, would I actually want to watch this whole video? That's what I do, because you got to make sure, if you can't watch your own video like 3 times and actually like it, enjoy it, and sit through it, what makes you think anybody else is going to want to watch your video to the end and sit through it and actually enjoy it? So make sure you're watching your own video like 3 different times as you're editing it or when you're done with it. And if you can attentively sit through your video and actually kind of enjoy it, because you did make it, so it'd be a little hard, but if you can actually like sit through it and just be like, oh, I like it, then that's when you know it's a good video to post, because you cannot post a video that you yourself cannot even sit through and enjoy, because no one else is going to enjoy it if you can't. So yeah, the next tip I have is to be patient. And this should be number 1 on my list, but I mean, you have to be patient, because the growth don't come overnight. You're not just going to have a YouTube channel, have your first video, and then boom, you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. Like, no, maybe your video might blow up, but your watch time hours is still going to be there. So make sure you're being patient with YouTube. Like, you're not just going to be Lorraine in one day. Like, you're not going to be just boom, 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 boom in a week. And it's not going to happen. So make sure you're being patient. Make sure that you're staying on schedule. You're doing everything you need to do. And you just get on your grind with YouTube, make them videos, and your growth will start coming. Trust me. As soon as you get your 100 subscribers, it should be easy past then. I know for some people it's not, but for me it was. So yeah. And the last tip I have for you guys is to optimize your description box. So if you don't know what I mean, is description box is what people click on under your video to like read what it's about, your personal information, what you edited with. If you have any big news or something, it will be in your description box. So what I do is I fill up my description box with all types of things. My age, some personal information like Q&A type of questions. I put my business in my description, my Instagram, my TikTok, my little message for you guys in my description, shout outs in my description, like anything you will find in my description. So yeah, by optimizing your description box, people already know what they need to know. They will know what your video is about. So in the beginning of your description box, if you put like, today's video I'm showing you how to make stickers. If you put that in your description before the video even starts, they know what it's about, and they can decide from there if they want to keep on watching or click off of the video. So make sure you're optimizing your description box and you try to fill it up to the T with whatever you need to say. I don't care how long it is. Whatever you need to say, put it in the description box. Use your description box and use it well. Okay? But that is all the tips I have for you to gain your first 100 subscribers fast. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. And until I see you guys next time, bye.